So we're going to take and we're going to mount the knee today. We are at our workstation. The first thing that we need to do is assemble our workstation. This is what it looks like after it's been turned over and cleaned. So we're going to do some assembly work. This allows us to slide in all different directions to mount whatever our specimens are. So we take our 4 pins and we start fixing the board to the table with those. The next thing that we want to do, now this still slides, we're going to put this further back since the knee is going to be kind of coming towards us. So we find its place. Now that's fixed in place as well. A couple other things that we need to do. We have our outer sleeve. These will go to the back so that they're out of the way. We're just going to tighten our first one. Get it nice and tight. Secondly, we're going to put our insert in. One of the things that you like to do, since this articulates, and we're going to have it coming straight out, so I'll do that, and I'll kind of prep that so that the inner pin is out of the way as well. I'm going to drop that in. This doesn't matter left or right. I kind of like to have it so that the nuts are setting to the back and out of the way, and this is over to our side. Next thing we have is our vise. Our femur will sit in here like this, so I'm going to open this up a little bit so that we can get nice clearance there. The thing that we want to do with this is go straight down with it. So it looks like we still have to open this up a little bit, and then I want to make sure that this is opposite of this. So I've got that in place. Now I can lock it down like so. Now we're still able to rotate this way, so the last thing I want to do, get this coming straight at me, and then we're going to lock that down. And then very last, we're going to come over to our femur. And again, we've already exposed the femur, taking the muscle away from the bone itself so that I can go now and take it over to our vise. And I'm going to actually push back like this. It's pushing the skin forward, pushing the bone backwards. Once I've got a nice fix on that, I'm going to start turning this device. And as you can see, sometimes it goes underneath it. So what I want to do is back that up. And I want to get a straight attack on it so that it holds it in there really well. To make sure that I do not do is over tighten this and then crack your femur. Because once you crack the femur, it's near impossible to really have a good hold on this knee. The other thing that you also want to keep in mind is that rotationally, looking and focusing here, you want to make sure that your tib fib are going directly down and that your knee has enough room to articulate without hitting the post. So we are good here. I've got that so that it's nice and fixed. And then lastly, we would take our chucks, if it's not too dirty, and bring it over so that it will catch the juices, and we're pretty much set up for a knee lab.